Great. So once again, let me just welcome everyone on behalf of Learners Conclave. I don't think so you really need an introduction, but nevertheless, let me do my part. Today's facilitator at the Learning Hour, we have ex-group captain Nitin Welde. And he's an ex-Air Force pilot who has served in all parts of the country as well as abroad. He's a recipient of the Gallantry Award by the President of India. After seeking premature retirement, Nitin has got into the field of facilitation for leadership and team building roles. And he uses tools such as Applied Improv uh, in a very big way. And that's the reason he's here to facilitate and share his expertise. He's also passionate about public speaking. Nitin is a TEDx speaker and has been invited to deliver motivational talks in corporates, colleges, as well as schools. So I'm sure all of us are going to have a wonderful session. Over to you, Mr. Nitin Welde.
Thank you, Elroy, very much, and it's indeed a pleasure for me to be here this evening, and I really thank each one of you. As I see, we are about 38 of us who have joined in, so my gratitude to each one of you. And let me say at the length that it's really great of Asif to start something like this. I have been a great supporter of Asif, and if you see on my phone, I have always saved his number as Asif the Visionary. So Asif was behind me for a couple of months now to do something improv in a physical environment. But then thanks to COVID, we have had the opportunity to do it via Zoom. And in the last 15, 20 days, I think I have been reasonably comfortable with this whole platform. And that gave me a little bit of confidence to handle such intellectual people who are aces in their own way in the learning and development pace. So thank you very much, Elroy, for introducing me. I'm going to share a screen and start. And before that, we have met, a couple of us have been discussing a lot of things on WhatsApp, on the Learners Conclave group. And I am really grateful that all of you could join. Special thanks to Kala to be here. You know, Kala, I'll be very honest with you. When in the Air Force you fly, Kala, you are the leader, but you always look for a wingman. So should you go wrong, you just pipe up on RT and say, number 2, take over. So I know now that I have got Kala here, so I'm actually more relaxed than what I think. So I know that kuch agar galti ho jati, to Kala is there to step in. And I'm also thankful that I've got Dipti Dev. So Dipti and me are school friends from class 1. So that's around about 40 years old friendship. I'm also thankful Rahul Sodi, my friend from the Air Force, has joined here. So good to see you all, guys. And we start the session. Let me just exit the full screen. And let me share something. So Elroy, anytime there is you can't hear me, you can't, anything goes wrong, just pipe up on the RT and stop me there and there itself, Elroy.
Sure.
Can you see the screen, Elroy?
Not started yet.
Okay, tell me when it starts.
Not yet.
One sec.
Okay.
Can you see the first slide? Yeah, can you see the slide, Nitin Welde?
Yes.
Great. Elroy, I also request you, I may not be able to keep admitting people, so I'll request you to let
I'm doing that.
Yeah, okay, cool. Right. So welcome each one of you who's joining now. We'll just start the session. It's going to be a fun session. So let me tell you, there's not much of, too much of introspective learning and going deep within. As we do the fun part, where whatever things we can connect, we'll take it forward. And this is just an introduction to something that we've been doing in India as such. And Kala's been here, and she's one of the fantastic facilitators in this whole space. So we're going to do something on improv, a little bit of things about myself, like what Elroy said. Yes, after the Indian Air Force, 23 years, I opted for premature retirement, and after that, I am into facilitation and training in corporate. There is a nice company in Pune called as High Places Private Limited, which is the pioneers of outbound training in the country. They started in the year 1987, so I'm on panel with them. I also love to talk, so I do a lot of talking at various places wherever people invite me. Public speaking is something that I'm extremely passionate about. And of course, social media, I'm a little bit active on social media. As part of my journey into the facilitative world, I have been a part of IAF for last 4 years now and done some sessions in the IAF India conferences. Also part of the Applied Impro network, so attend some sessions online and offline. There is a company in Pune called as Dheya Career Mentors, and they specialize in mid-career as well as early career transitions. So I'm a master mentor with them, and I enjoy that space as well. So what's going to be the agenda? We are going to do a little bit of check-in, and then we'll see like the tit for tat. We'll have a word for word. Go into the breakout rooms. Elroy tells me that for the learning hour, we have not utilized the breakout rooms to the extent that one should explore that option or exploit that option, I would say. So maybe this is something new for learning hour as well, and we'll see how best use we can make of the breakout rooms. Then let's have some mangoes. Mango season is coming on. So let's see what ARM means. Then we'll have a story. We'll all make a story together. And the last part is something that I'm keen to discuss with you. As we go across, after a few of the slides, we'll take a break and just check in with people. What are the problems in maybe the technology is not up to you. You're not able to hear me, see, whatever. And you can keep putting your questions on the chat. At the end of the session, or as we come to the later part of the session, Elroy will help me to answer the questions. And then we have a closing circle. After about 2040, 2040 or so, I'll be available here in case somebody wants to stay back, and I'm more than happy to answer questions and interact. So what are the desired outcomes? We will understand what is Applied Impro, some basics of it, maybe experience a few, how does one experience the Applied Impro per se, and explore possible areas to use Applied Impro. That is the most important. As far as I am concerned, one needs to understand how can we explore the whole tool of Applied Impro in various facets of behavioral intervention at a personal level, at a organizational level, or at a professional level. And that's what I'm more keen about. So some ways of working, let's be present here, mindful, the way we want to look at it. I urge you to listen with involvement as you break out into different groups. Contribute your wisdom. There is no right and wrong in impro. As you come across, you'll realize that there is nothing right and wrong. And have fun. And we stick on to the Vegas rule or the briefing room rule, as we saw in the Indian Air Force. What happens in the briefing room stays in the briefing room. So we are not going to get judgmental about things that are being said, and we'll take the lessons from it rather than the stories about it. That is where I think we should be able to do the ways of working. So what is improv all about? So improv is, basically an improvisational theater, which is often called as in which most of all of what is performed is unplanned and unscripted, and that's the essence of improv. What it essentially means is the dialogue, the action, the characters are all created by the players there and there, here and now, without use of any prepared or written script. And that's something that is very, very unique from a theater point of view. And I saw Kaustubh joining me. Me and Kaustubh have been talking about, Theater X, and he does some phenomenal work in the frame of theater and joining it with behavioral intervention. So he is an expert at that. So this is something that is different from the theater point of view. And all comedy, improvisation theater has got comedy as well as non-comedy performances. And they are extensively used to train actors for stage, film, and television. A little bit of history about improv. I think the documented evidence of improv is right from 391 BC, and that's something that I also read a couple of days ago. And thereafter, it seems that from the 16th to the 18th century, performers used to do this on the streets of Italy. And then in the 1890s, early 1900s or so, there were two people from Russia and one from France who started to heavily utilize improvisation in acting, training, and rehearsals. And coming to the modern times, Vilas Paulin is known to be having a very, very huge contribution to the improv art form per se. And then her son and David Shepard, they started something called as Compass Players in Chicago, which was a very, very famous improvisational company. And then another person who has got a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of stuff on improv per se is Kate Johnson. He's got a couple of books also. And what they say in improv is that you have the short form or the long form. So all of us are familiar with the short form, if I'm not wrong, that is called as whose line is it anyway? That is something that I'm sure many of us have seen. So that's a short form. Every scene just changes within a short span of 2 to 3 minutes. And the long form is something that you do the entire play as a part of improv. So I attended one from an improv comedy in Mumbai. There is a guy called Ankit Challa who does this. And they did Katil Kaun Karke. There was a whole play of around 1.5 hours, wherein they took suggestions from the audience and there they changed the storyline about the Katil. So it's a very interesting play once the lockdown opens, and if they have it all from Mumbai, I really recommend you to go and attend that in case you're interested. Then there's this improv part. Some parts of improv are also taken into playback theater, theater of the oppressed, something like that. What happened over a period of time in the year 2002, certain improvisers thought that can we utilize the whole principles, the whole gamut of improvisation into an applied form. And that's where in the year 2002, the Applied Improv Network was formed. It's a world body. You can just go Google it, go onto the site, log in. It's a free sign up, be a part of it, and you will get a lot of information about what Applied Improv Network is all about. And the first conference was of about 30 people, which was held in San Diego. And thereafter, there are yearly conferences. The conference of 2020 is planned in Spain. And I think it's sometime in the month of October. So we don't know what's going to happen. But yes, this is a yearly conference as such. In India, the AIN is a little bit not as active as one would have liked it to be. So we are looking at how we can do much more in that field. Right. So this is about the little bit of knowledge about it. Now I'm going to ask somebody to volunteer and just unmute himself, or maybe show me the video. I want to do a little bit of an exercise with one or two of you. Anybody? Just come up on the, you can unmute yourself and just say, my name is so-and-so, and yeah, Aman Zaidi. Yes, Aman.
Yeah, okay. So we'll start.
Yeah, so no problem. What's the other one?
This is Rahul.
I am
Rahul?
Sunita.
Rahul.
Right. So Rahul, Nitin, and Aman. Are you Aman and Rahul? Are you with me?
Yes.
Even Sunita will join in.
Yeah, so-
I am also there.
Okay. So the four of us, and the sequence of our interaction will be, it will be Nitin. After Nitin will be Aman. After Aman will be Sunita, and after Sunita will be Rahul. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yeah, fine.
Nitin, Aman, Rahul, Sunita. Right?
Yes.
Nitin, Aman, Rahul, Sunita. Nitin will say a word. Aman will respond with that another word which he associates with it. And thereafter Rahul will say and Sunita will say, will not wait for the clue one after the other, but just for the requirement of the technological challenge. After I say the word, I'm just going to say Aman, and after Aman says, I am going to say Rahul, and after I say Rahul, I'm going to say Sunita, and back to me. Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Aman, okay?
So it's Nitin, Aman, Rahul, Sunita.
That's right.
All right.
Okay, starting with night. My word is night, Aman.
Time. Night time.
Rahul.
Rahul.
Sleep. Sleep.
Sunita.
Dreams.
Horror. Aman.
Movie.
Mirror. Mirror.
Sunita.
I couldn't hear him. What's he
Mirror,
said?
mirror. He says
Mirror.
mirror.
Mirror. Myself.
Beautiful.
Girl.
Sun.
Rahul.
Sun.
Daughter.
Trisha.
Genius.
Beautiful.
A lady.
Walking.
Jogging.
Running.
Okay, thank you, Aman, thank you, Rahul, and thank you, Sunita. So, guys, what we are going to do is
Thank you, Nitin.
we're going to do something like this. I'm going to go to the breakout rooms. If you haven't been on the breakout rooms on the Learning Art, this is something going to be new for you. I am going to get you to go to the breakout rooms. You will be entering the breakout rooms. Elroy, how many people are there? Could you just tell me as of now?
65 in all.
65. Right, so we'll have about 12 breakout rooms. About 5 of you will be in each breakout room. After you enter the breakout room, please set up a sequence for yourself. And one of you can become, I keep calling him not a coordinator, but an impro coordinator. One of you will become the impro coordinator, set up a sequence and just shoot with one word. So if one person says a word, do not ask kya bola, kya soch rahe ho, whether it is right or wrong. Just shoot any word which you associate. You are the boss, you are the leader, you are the king. Whatever you say is right. But after you finish your word, it will go to the next person in the sequence, the next person, and we finish 2-3 rounds. We'll spend about maybe about 3 to 4 minutes on that, and then we come back. Is it okay with everybody? Anybody's got any technological challenge?
No issue.
You will be asked on your own that you have to enter the breakout room. So there's not much you will do. As you are finishing 1 minute to go, it will come. In another 1 minute, you will have to join the session back. So just continue to do it. Automatically, you'll be got to the main session. Is it okay? So let it just flow. Don't worry. Okay, I'm creating rooms now. See you back after about 4 minutes.
Got it.
Okay, all those who are presently here, I'm in the main room. Anil, if you hear me, just unmute yourself and say you can hear me. Anil, are you there? Sulabha, can you not go to the breakout room, Sulabha? Sulabha, you can speak to me. If you hear me, just say hi, hello. Okay, Vasant, are you okay with not going to a breakout room or there's a technological challenge? Anybody who's got a technological challenge can come up, or if these are the people, let's have a game here itself. Why not? Nokia 5, Sunil, can you hear me, Sunil?
Yes.
Yeah, so Sunil is here and I'm just trying to see Ramki. Rahul Sodhi, can you hear me, Rahul?
Yes, sir, I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you, Rahul. You went off and came back. Komal, can you hear me? So all those who can hear me, just unmute yourself. We'll quickly play a game here. It's okay if you have not gone to any other room, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Rahul, I'm unmuting you, Rahul. You need to unmute yourself, Rahul.
Okay, sir. Can you hear me now?
Yes, Komal, you can hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes, so anybody else wants to join the game, quickly pop up. We've just got about 2 minutes more. Okay, so let's play a game. Rahul, Nitin will be first, second will be Rahul, and third will be Komal. Is it okay, Komal?
Yes.
Okay, Nitin's word is nails. Nails, you understand nails. Rahul.
Yeah. Cuticles.
Beauty.
Say again.
Beauty,
Hygiene.
beauty.
Beauty, parlor.
Hygiene.
Komal.
Spa.
Spa, massage.
Wellness.
Health.
Cholesterol.
Overeating.
Komal.
Medication.
Doctors.
Health.
Help.
Telephone.
Connectivity.
Bonding.
Teams.
Competition.
Leadership.
Nitin Velde.
Motivation.
Improv.
Learning conclave.
Experience.
Okay, good. Rahul, just hold your thought here. Anybody else wants to join, please unmute yourself. I am not able to make out whether you guys are not allotted the rooms or you're not able to join the room. So it's fine if you haven't joined the rooms for want of technology or something like that, or you're busy with something else, I'm fine. Otherwise, if you want, you can unmute yourself and tell me. Anybody else? Vasan, Sudipta, Sunil, Ramki, can you hear me? Rajendra Sutar. Okay.
Call karna.
Sulba, you had some problem. Sulba, can you hear me? Okay. Anyways, let's continue. Komal and Rahul, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, Komal, 2 lies about yourself. 2 lies about yourself. Start.
Thin and ugly.
Okay, Rahul.
2 lines.
Lies. झूठ बोल अपने बारे में 2.
Okay. Lies. Yeah, I'm adaptable and patient.
Okay, about me, my name is Rahul and I'm a girl. Komal, one more lie about yourself.
I'm depressed.
Rahul.
I'm super active right now.
I'm in USA. Okay. Good. So you say you found it a little bit challenging to tell a lie. Any thoughts, Komal or Rahul? We just have a discussion. Maybe others are on the listening mode.
Yeah, compared to the previous mode, it was more challenging. When word to word, compared to word, it was more challenging. A little more.
Okay. Komal, any thoughts? Quick ones.
Yeah. I had to think a little. Otherwise, everything else was very impromptu. But this, I had to think a little.
Good.
Sorry,
nice.
guys.
No problem. So as we are discussing, Komal and Rahul, maybe just others are joining in, so they'll not be able to relate, but a few thoughts for ourselves. Why did we take time to tell lies? And were our lies actually trying to negate what is the truth? Just think about it, and we'll discuss this later.
Sure.
Right, so people are joining in. I'm just waiting for some time. And I go back to my share screen. Rahul, can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So word for word is seen, Rahul, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So I think everybody's come back. We are back to 64 participants. So just somebody can share what exactly happened, any thoughts, any feelings, what happened when you were inside the rooms. Maybe a technological challenge for a few of us who stayed back in the main room. But just for the information of the audience, me, Rahul and Komal, whoever, it was available for us to play a small little thing. We did the same thing what you guys did in the space there. So anyway,
Yeah, I like to say.
Yes, Sunita, please go ahead.
Yeah, we are 3 in the room.
Okay.
Initially, we were just using word to word, but it was not making any sentence. So luckily, Kala was there in our room. So she explains what we need to do. We have to frame it should make a meaningful sentence. So it was a really lovely. We had a fun and we could able to do after that. Thank you. Thanks for that.
Excellent. Anybody else? Yes, please.
Tulsi here. Tulsi here.
Yes.
The child within boomed.
Very interesting.
So
Good.
wonderful.
Right.
Yeah, Deepti here. Very creative, and I think simple things could be tricky and difficult. So it was difficult, challenging, fun, and lot of new words coming up.
Okay, I want more people to share, so I'm requesting.
Yeah, I'm Ravindra here.
Pankaj here.
I'm Ravindra here.
one by one, if you can raise your hands, and Elroy, you need to help me now. And I want just the feeling, a quick sentence. No need to explain, because we didn't explain the word. I'm not expecting you to explain anything. Just say what you felt. I'm okay with it. Yeah, participant raised hand. Yes.
Yeah, we just felt creative. Kind of the words were automatically getting connected.
Okay.
We helped each other. We were with empathy.
Okay.
All right. Nikki wants to say something.
Anush, can you say? Anush, I can see you raising your hand. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, so it was spontaneous. I mean, it didn't have to make too much sense. Whatever came, like I used pneumonia and hemorrhage. I don't know why, but
right. Thank you, Anuj. And Pankaj, you can go next. Tell me, Pankaj, how do you feel? What are your thoughts?
Yeah. It was very good exercise. We were spontaneously, the words are keep on coming. So we were able to share each and every one of 7 to 8 words. Yeah.
Very good. Nikki, you can go ahead next. Nikki, please.
Yeah, we were 3 in our group and it was very interesting. Not necessarily we were speaking about the same thing, but then yeah, it was more of what the word means to us.
Right. Ayush Khurana, please go ahead next.
Yeah, hi. So it was fun. I believe it was very spontaneous. We 3 people was there, Rahul, Temple and me. It was not making much sense to me. We started with one word. In fact, we ended with, but yeah, it was fun.
Okay. I think Ruchi, the last one. Ruchi, you can say, and then I'll move to the next.
Okay. Hi, we were 3 in room 13. And just 3 words to sum it up. First, fun, then lost, and then it made sense.
Very nice. Thank you, Ruchi. And 2 people had raised their hands, so I'm not going to let you, lower your hand without speaking. Shantana and Kalyani. I'll be taking these 2, and then I'll say what I have to say. Yeah, go ahead, Shantana, please.
I'll just say one thing. Good jump start.
Okay. And Kalyani wanted to say something.
Yeah, it was like we are very curious what the word is going to come to us, so that we need to how we are going to build it.
Excellent. Thank you so much, all of you. You just shared your feelings. So like I said earlier, in the improv part, what happens is totally unscripted, and like Kalyani just now said, waiting when he said that it didn't make sense earlier, but slowly once you started playing, it started to make sense. A few of us said that actually it was not making any sense, but we enjoyed it. And then Dipti said it was creative. Somebody else said that it was okay. I didn't understand, but I just became a part of it. In the whole aspect of improv, there are few principles, but I, because of mango season and because we are not able to eat the Alfonso and the hapus, what we call in Marathi, I thought, can I make a mnemonic out of it, and can I make a quick one to explain to people what is improv all about, so that in the next exercise, we may be able to use this thing. In the improv thing, the most important thing is that you have to accept the offer. You have to accept what the other person is saying, which is unscripted, which is unplanned. So it comes as a shock to you when you are standing on stage with somebody. The next one is you have to adapt. So you have to first accept, then adapt, and the moment is always ahead. In improv, we are going to do some more exercises. The movement is ahead. You don't put a barrier. So I'll give you an example. Anybody wants to volunteer? Kala, would you volunteer with me?
Yes, why not?
Thank you, Kala. So guys, I want you to give me a character. Tell me a character, please. Anybody?
Harry Potter.
Mickey Mouse. No, so when I said don't give me a fixed character like a man, sabji, wala, whatever. So I want a role.
Haji.
Again?
A policeman.
Policeman. So I'm a police. So Kala is a policewoman. Give me one more character.
Doctor.
Doctor. So I'm a doctor. Kala is a policewoman. Now give me a situation.
The Corona is the situation. We are going out during Corona. The doctor and policeman were there.
Excellent. So नमस्कार मैडम, सॉरी टू डिस्टर्ब यू. मेरा नाम डॉक्टर नितिन है मैडम. मेरे को वो थोड़ा क्लिनिक जाना था. कैन आई गो प्लीज?
आईडी देखो, आईडी.
अरे मैडम, वो आईडी भूल के, एक्चुअली मेरे शक्ल से पता चलना चाहिए आपको. मैडम मैं डॉक्टर है, मैं देखो कितना साल पढ़ाई किया. अभी मैं एमबीबीएस होने के बाद एमडी हो गया.
लेकिन साहब तुम अब समझो ना, कोरोना सब जगह फैला है. ऐसा चेहरा देख देख के मैं अलाउ करेगा तो मेरे को क्या होगा? मेरा साहब भी तो मुझको पूछता है.
अरे मैडम, आप समझने का कोशिश करो. मेरे गाड़ी है, मेरे पास इतना बड़ा गाड़ी है, मैं इतना पैसा कमाया डॉक्टर बन के, मेरे शक्ल पे मैं इतना इंटेलिजेंट दिख रहा है. प्लीज मुझे छोड़ो. उधर पेशेंट लोग रुके लाए, क्या कर रहे हैं मैडम आप? प्लीज हेल्प मी.
अच्छा, आप डॉक्टर है ना? हाँ
Yes,
आपका
yes, yes.
आपके पास तो सुई लगाने का इंजेक्शन होगा ना, दिखाओ।
yes. वो
अभी दिखाओ।
अभी आपको लगा के दिखा दूं क्या, चलेगा क्या आपको?
हाँ
ओके।
लेकिन उससे ये होगा क्या कि मेरे को कोरोना नहीं लगेगा? क्योंकि सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग में आप मुझे सुई कैसा लगाएगा? 6 फीट का डिस्टेंस रखने का ना, तो फिर आप मुझे सुई कैसा लगाएगा?
अभी हमने क्या किया, पूना का एक कंपनी को अप्रोच किया, पूना में बहुत इनोवेशन चलता है, तो ये जो सुई है वो 6 फीट का ही है, इतना बड़ा सुई है, आप उधर 6 फीट 8 फीट खड़ा रहेगा तो वहां से भी दे सकते हैं हम।
अच्छा ऐसा है क्या? ये कौन सा कंपनी है? तो ये ऐसा सुई सब हम लोग अपने हेल्थ वर्कर्स को क्यों नहीं दे रहे? हम सुन रहे हैं कि अपने हेल्थ वर्कर्स के पास गियर नहीं है, इसलिए उन लोग बहुत पास जाते हैं तो उन लोग को भी कोरोना लग रहा है। तो ये पूना वाला कंपनी क्या पैसा बनाने का सोच रहे हैं उससे? अभी तक क्यों नहीं मार्केट में आया ये?
थैंक यू कला, थैंक यू सो मच, यू बीन ग्रेट स्पोर्ट, थैंक यू कला। So guys, what I'm trying to say is that there's a situation, believe me, I didn't know whether I was a doctor, I just changed her to a policewoman, we had some conversation, if you see, none of the conversation was getting cut. अरे मैडम आप मेरी तरफ देखो ना, मैं डॉक्टर हूँ, तो कला नेवर से अरे आपकी शक्ल देख के लगता नहीं है आप डॉक्टर है, आप तो कंपाउंडर भी नहीं लगते। आई एम जस्ट सेइंग, सो इट विल पुट अ बैरियर, सो एक्सेप्ट, adapt and move ahead. These are a little bit of principles, and I take you to the next stage of our interaction. Now what we are going to do is we are again going to go to the breakout rooms. You may have different people now in your breakout rooms, and as much as it went with the flow and not too much of pressure onto ourselves, yaar samajh mein nahi aaya, pata nahi kya bolna hai, all that is fine. The task again is set up a sequence. One person says a sentence, and we are going to give you a demo here before we go to the breakout room. The next person responds with another sentence, and you make a story. But the beauty of this story is, it is not my story, it is not your story, it is our story. I'm not going to give you more data than this, I'm not going to give you more parameters than this, I just want it to flow. The reason is, be quick, be smart. If there's a technological challenge in you listening, I understand it. But for the sake of taking more time, which is one has seen that it normally happens. Kya bola, can you say it again? Try and avoid it if you can, and just move with the flow. I want 2 more people to help me out. Any volunteers?
Yes, sir.
Yes, me, myself.
Me, myself. Who's me, myself?
Vardarajan.
Vardarajan, right. Vardarajan is one, and sir, yes.
Tulsi here, sir. Tulsi.
Okay, Tulsi and Vardarajan. Are you with me, Tulsi and Vardarajan?
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल.
ठीक है sir. First Nitin will say a sentence, then Vardarajan will say another sentence, and Tulsi will say another sentence, and we progress the storyline. Is it clear, Vardarajan and Tulsi?
हाँ, मतलब बारी-बारी सेंटेंस बोलना है.
Yes sir. और एक स्टोरी बनाने का है अपने को.
ठीक है.
We'll stick on to English, please.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Okay. Sure.
I am so sorry. You see, the point is when Mr. Vardarajan started talking in Hindi, I could not hold myself. Anyways, thank you, Tulsi.
मैं तो तमिल में भी बात कर सकता हूँ, मराठी में भी बात कर सकता हूँ.
I also follow Hindi, but
no problem. We'll do it in English. Yeah, go ahead.
So Nitin, Vardarajan, and Tulsi, and the first sentence of the story is, one night at 2 o'clock in the night, Nitin was walking on the road.
Suddenly a dog started barking and chasing him, and he didn't know what to do.
Nitin was wondering that it's the regular dog which he look at, and he was wondering what is the difference today.
So he called out to the dog, Pappu, come here. And that particular night, Pappu just did not understand what Nitin was saying.
That's because Pappu did not have a biscuit or a piece of meat in the hand, which normally he carries at 2 o'clock in the morning, early morning. So the dog felt he was cheated, and it started chasing him for want of that bit of food.
We'll see.
So it was very strange that how come Nitin is not with the food, and he wanted Nitin to understand its feeling.
So then Nitin also decided that can he do something different, and he decided to shout on the dog and chase the dog.
But the dog was pretty smart because it was a regular dog in the street, and Nitin and the dog were always friends. And the dog felt cheated, so it didn't relent, and it started shouting so hard that it brought 2 other people from the colony at 2 o'clock in the night. So it was a commotion and a chaos there. and so people started looking and taking stones.
Okay,
But-
Tulsi, last sentence and we'll move ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. So finally, Nitin understood the dog's mood swing today, and he kept quiet.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen over there, we are going to break out in the room. My caution is one sentence, no explanations, move ahead. No need to tell what do you think, why you think, and shorter the sentence, the better you are. Be quick. It is not my story. It is not your story. It is our story. I'm going to take you to the breakout rooms. Just give me a second. We have 58 participants.
Should we unmute or mute?
No, you can go to the room and then unmute, show videos to each other. That's fine.
All right.
All those who stay back here because they're using the phones or something, we will have a small game here. I'm opening the rooms now. We have about 6 minutes in the rooms. Time now is 6 minutes past 2000 hours. We'll be back at about 201213. I'll give you a broadcast. Look for the broadcast. See you there. Bye.
Sir, the process?
Okay, so Vardarajan, okay.
Hello. Yeah.
Hi, are you able to hear me?
Yeah, who's that? Namita?
I'm Naushin.
Yeah, Naushin, tell me.
Yeah, so I am connected on my mobile, so
Just
not
hold
able
on,
to
Naushin.
join.
I'll come back to you, Naushin. We'll be in the main room. We'll play a game. Don't worry.
Sure, thank you.
Anybody else not wanting to go or not able to go? If you're not able to go, please just raise your hand on the main room or show me a thumbs up. Okay, Rahul is not able to go. Komal is not able to go. Naushin is not able to go. Namita, you are also not able to go. That's fine. What
I can
about?
see you. That means I'm in with you only in the main room. That means it automatically implies.
Yeah, so for some reason you have stayed back, Ramki. That's okay.
Okay.
Nilesh also is there. Okay. So I'm just looking at the people who are there in the room, and you guys can play a game. I'm out of it, and I'm just setting up the sequence so that it helps you. It's going to be Rahul. I'm just repeating. Rahul, Namita, Ramki, Naushin, and Komal. Are you wanting to play?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm saying again. Rahul, Namita, Ramki, Naushin, and Komal. Please go ahead. I'm going to the breakout room. I'll not be with you. Rahul, Namita, Ramki, Naushin, Komal. Please go.
Okay. Should I start? Who
Yeah. Rahul, then Namita, then Ramki,
Yeah,
then
please
Naushin.
start.
the sequence? Okay. Okay. One fine day, our character will just say, "Okay, Manoj," and isolate name. He's going to the airport to catch a flight and missed his flight.
So they kept, okay, so they ran to the runway to check if the flight had taken off or no.
Namita.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah, Ramki.
Yeah, I can hear Namita.
Ramki. It's Ramki's turn. Please unmute yourself, Ramki. Okay, Naushin, it's Naushin's turn. Is Naushin there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah.
So he went over to the main counter to check that the flights have been cancelled. And what he saw was that no, all the flights are going on just as they were planned. And yet he couldn't see his flight number anywhere.
Okay, so because he had missed the flight or they couldn't see the flight, they decided to book instant tickets. So they went to the counter again and booked instant tickets to the next flight available.
Okay, this was Komal, right?
Yeah.
So I come. Okay. When Manoj goes to the counter to book an instant ticket, the ticket is very highly priced because of it being an instant. However, Manoj is not carrying that much of money with him, and nor is he carrying a card with him.
Yeah, so Namita? Namita, it's your turn. Namita? Okay, Naushin? Naushin? Is it just you and me, Rahul? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, no, she.
I'm sorry, I'm not able to hear anything. Can you all continue?
Okay. Since he didn't have the money, he decided to go digital, and he asked for the website, and he paid online through his net banking. Rahul. Hello. Rahul.
So yeah, let's do a quick one now. How many of us are actually playing here now? There is Nausheen. Nausheen, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
There was no.
No problem. I think Komal is not able to listen to us, and Sudipta and Rajendra Sutar, Nisha Chandak, they seem to be logged in, but there seems to be some technological challenge. So it appears it's only me and Nausheen and Ravindra. Are you there, Ravindra, with us?
I finished with
No,
the
I
other
was
room.
there. I was there.
I finished with the other room and came here.
Okay, no problem. You
I
left your
was there. I was there all through.
Okay, no
Komal.
problem. So new sequence now. Nisha, can you hear me?
Yes.
Nisha, Ravindra, Nausheen, and Komal, are you guys, 4 of you, ready to play?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead. Nisha,
Yes.
Ravindra, Nausheen, and Komal, please go ahead. I am on mute. I am not a part of you. Please go ahead.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. I had gone to my native place, and on a stormy night, I was walking on the road at 2 o'clock in the night.
And suddenly, I saw an image coming towards me with red eyes.
I was so scared, I just didn't know what to do or which way to go.
That image started coming
I had
near to
heard
me.
horror stories of.
That image started coming near to me. It was a beautiful woman in a sari, white color sari. Nishaji.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
And I just went there. Is she stressed due to coronavirus, or is she she's searching for some help from our side, human beings?
And when I went to ask her about whether she is infected with coronavirus, I actually found out that she was the coronavirus in the form of a woman.
And then, even though it was a beautiful lady coming towards me, I started running like hell.
And suddenly my baby slapped me in sleep and I came out of my dream. It was just very lucky.
Next.
Nisha, I think you got too scared now to continue.
No, actually, she acted the same story, which Ravindra started again.
Okay. So do you want to have another story or continue this one or what?
Nitinji, you got mute. Nitinji, you got muted.
Yeah, so we've got 30-second story. Who was the one? Komal, you want to have a story with me? 30 seconds start. Go ahead.
I was wondering if this lockdown period should be utilized to upgrade my skills and knowledge. So I decided to take up a course which could educate my current skills of neurolinguistic programming.
But in the meantime, the power went off and I could not talk to Nitin. Thank you. Good day.
And I was very disappointed that I could not talk to Nitin.
Right. I think everybody's back. Thank you very much.
I was so looking forward.
All those who can put on the video can put on the video. Clap for ourselves this manner. Can everybody put on the video and say good show to everybody, each one of us? I think we had good friend, good time. Good show. Again, I'm going to now share the screen, go back to what I was trying to say. If you guys hear me, this was the one which was about a one-sentence story. Right. And quick feelings, quick things, some sharings by all of us. Anybody wants to say something, raise hand. Quick, small sentence.
There was never a feeling of being strangers, so it was all very friendly.
Okay, next
Hi,
one.
this is Rahul. It was pretty fun. It was fun.
Yes. Right. Anybody else?
My brain got tickled.
Okay, brain got tickled.
I use the site.
Right.
I use the site. It makes sense this time.
Okay.
So loved it.
Right.
Also, we had the same people, so we saw the support also. When we were speaking, the other person was very supportive to build up a story.
Right.
Yeah. Deepti here. Good understanding and meaningful, meaningful sentences and preparation of the story.
Okay.
We
Deepa
became
here.
children. We became child again.
Oh, very nice. Very nice, sir.
Yes.
Initially, hello.
Yes, please go ahead.
Initially, the story was not taking any shape, but then
Hmm.
later on, it was there was some shape, there was some end to it, there was some fun to it.
Very good. Correct.
Hi, Prerna here. It was more about the fun element coming out towards the end.
Okay.
Deepa here. It was very interesting to see the plot of the story change.
Right. Nilesh, initially we thought 30 seconds would be too much to sustain, but then we thought it's, we need more time. We were enjoying it so much.
Pankaj would like to say something?
Yes, Pankaj.
Yeah, so it was a wonderful conversation with Sulbha, and two surprises came out. I think Sulbha, if you would like to share some about this.
Yeah, so we came to know that we have met in the past, first and foremost. And second, somewhere Pankaj could understand what I am going through every day.
Oh, okay. Very good.
So we started from a different story altogether, kind of a horror story.
Mm-hmm.
And then we ended up laughing.
Very nice. Right. So ladies and gentlemen, so nice of you that you are able to share your experiences in short time. And one of the reason that I'm not controlling this whole thing too much that you speak because it's improv. Just say what you have to say. People will adjust. Even if there's an overlap of volume, it doesn't make a difference. We cannot be so structured that this is the way it is. Are pata nahi yaar, Nitin Welde prepared nahi tha. Nahi prepared tha to nahi prepared tha. I'm okay with
Correct.
it.
You are right.
So let me share a few of the things, and you now need to relate it. So certain people all over the world said that, if you have to understand the applied improv and understand what are the tenets or the principles, what it would be. They are not limited to what I'm saying, but yes, they could be one of the founding, the cornerstones of this whole process of improv. If I was to do an improv with Kala, or I did with a few people the story, what I need to do is I need to follow the acronym of PLAY, P-L-A-Y. And what is P in that? If you are going to do an improv exercise with anybody, which you are doing now in word versus word or one sentence story, you have to be here and now. You have to be good listener. You cannot be not listening because you don't know what the other person is saying. You have to have a very active listening skills. That's one of the important aspects. And listen with the intention to understand and then respond. It is not your story. Like somebody said, the horror stories slowly started becoming a funny story. So listen, see where the thing is going and take it ahead. What is the next thing that helps us in improv is letting go. And believe me when I'm saying this, the most important thing if we can ever learn, and I do yoga for about 5 years now, and we keep saying in a yoga class, let go asana is one of the toughest asanas in life. I have made a story. I am number 3. I have already made a sentence, and it is going to be Aman, Zaidi, Rahul, and Nitin. The moment Aman says certain story, I've already made what the storyline is in my mind. And when Rahul says that, am I willing to let go my storyline to make it not my story, but our story? So let go for the team, small little team. 2 of you in one of the breakout rooms I entered, I just saw Aman and somebody else. Just the 2 of you, play along, no problem. Let go for the team. Let go for the goal. And most importantly, let go for yourself. You will be at much peace if you let go things. And improv says you need to let go to make the act more meaningful. What is the next thing improv says? P-L-A. A is for adapt. Now, knowledge should be used to help us to adapt and not put a resistance to adapt. Sometimes what happens is our knowledge, technical skills, data, predictability, whole lot of things Because of that, it resists us, or it does not, it is a barrier to our adaptation rather than enhancing our adaptation to something. And improv is all about adaptation. There was a dog who didn't have a biscuit, so Nitin started to chase the dog. Now the next person, Tulsi, has to adapt to it and not have her own story. And for adaptation, we need to be flexible in our thought. Lot of leaders, lot of people all the time say you should adapt. So thinking theory mein bahut abhi aayega ki COVID situation, we should adapt, and we should do this, future of work and work from home and all that. But are we adapting in action is very important. The next thing is, when you go into a situation, you just need to assess what is happening, absorb what is happening, and adjust. So don't expect all the time people to adjust to your thoughts, etc., etc. You could also adjust, and that's one of the things. This is a very, 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 very important aspect of improv. You could have a one entire session on this, but in a nutshell, I will say, improv always says yes and. So when Kala put me into a yes and situation where she said, because of social distancing, आप मेरे से 6 feet से पहले पास में कैसे आके मुझे injection दोगे? That was the offer. And I said, yes, it is possible because I have a 6 feet long syringe. So I did not hold on. Yes and means yes, you are throwing a challenge to me and I accept that. I make you look better than me, my partner in improv, whoever it is, and let us both look at different possibilities that exist. We will talk of it as we come towards the discussion about where all you can use improv, but just keep this in mind. And yes and also means you have the controls. And if you have the controls, it does not necessarily mean that you have the controls all the time, that you are my leader, that you are going to boss over me, that I'm going to report to you. It doesn't mean, it means for this momentarily time, for the benefit of the team, you have the controls. And the team is me and my partner in improv. It's 3 or 4 players. It's for the whole play. Now somebody else said, no, okay, play is one way, it's improv. So can I now further improvise this and make some other mnemonic out of it? And he says, let me call it life pass. So let go, inhabit the moment. We were playing a game with some people in the main room and I said, tell me 2 lies about yourself. And it's difficult to tell a lie about yourself. Inhabit the moment, it's okay. It's fine, it's okay to be stupid at times. Being stupid in the moment doesn't make me stupid. I'm just exhibiting some stupidity, which is fine. The whole improv gamut works. You have a structure and you have a freedom within the structure. That's an important aspect. And like somebody was saying, you have to embrace uncertainty in improv. You cannot be certain what the offer from the next person is. Is it a horror movie? Is it a funny movie? Where are we leading? We don't know. So you got to be comfortable with the uncertainty which is happening in today's world. We all want to be totally sure of what's happening. Play to play. So just play for the sake of it once in a while. It's okay. No need to continuously use your intellect all the time to define, to put structures, to, go deeper into your thing and just play. Accept and build. Short turn taking. You know what happens in very, very many corporates, much more in life. I say something, if I say one sentence, I spend 15 sentences trying to prove or validate what that one sentence meant to Subramani or Vardarajan, and Varda, why I said that, actually it is like that. So make it short, mudde ka baat, and you can spot successes. So these are few of the tenets or principles. We can discuss this as we come along. So now the house is going to be open. Next 15 minutes, about 5 minutes, we'll discuss what all you felt and can you relate to what I just covered. And once we finish that, then we'll have an open discussion and we'll do some sharing as to where all you think we can use improv as such. So the floor is open for the sake of a little bit of paucity of time and a little structure to it. You can just raise your hand and I'll come one by one to you, or you can put in the chat box. So go ahead, feel free to raise your hand and go. Yes, Kalyani, go ahead.
Yeah, more like we used to go for the adult learning sessions. Wherever we go for the training, soft skill trainings or anything, we are going for the adult learning sessions where we feel the people is more stressed and where they need to come out of those things and where they can just enjoy a little bit of the childishness. Then there we can deploy this kind of improv, so that it makes the people to get relaxed and then attract to listen to us.
Right. Thank you, Kalyani. Yes, Rahul, go ahead. Rahul Sodhi, you want to say something? Go ahead, please.
Yeah. Hi.
There were two Rahuls actually. That's how I got confused. I was thinking that yes, improv is can be. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying that it can be actually used in every aspect of your life. Starting from what you said, you have the controls. I have the control that gets me, back into the same living room environment, and not to even if you're having a chit chat with a circle of friends on a roadside eatery, and you get into a discussion, which most of us usually get into. So I think that let go wala thing to achieve a common aim is a very fantastic thing, and that aim might not be a earth-shattering aim of a group of people, but it can be a very small aim as small as something spending a nice evening with a partner.
Right.
To achieve that aim, let go is a very important thing.
Right. Thank you, Rahul. Yes, Ruchi, and thereafter I'll come to Ayush. Ruchi, go ahead, please.
So we can use it. First, I believe in being creative, because whatever we have done so far, it is fun plus creativity. So yes, in the creative workshops and all, we can use it. Also to break the inhibitions. It can be used beautifully over there too.
Right. Thank you. Ayush, go ahead, please.
Yeah, I think it can be used in every aspect of life. Especially, I will be implementing improv in my session with salespeople. I think there are a lot of stress out there, and putting humor is not comes with preparation. I would say it comes with more improv. So
Right.
I loved it. I think my key learning would be play technique, I would say, and let go part is something I will take. Thank
Very
you,
good.
Ratan.
Thank you. So I'm just going through the chat of what I've received. So Sulba says I could relate not to predict things which are not in my control. And Sulba also says other person's way of things. Then Ramki says I could see lateral thinking developing. And then Rahul is there. Thank you. And I find it as an icebreaker can be meaningful. Chaya says it can be with everyone and everywhere, kills adults, work and personal space. Right. So I'm going to.
Nitin, I have a point.
Yeah, Ayush, please go ahead.
So what occurred to me when we discussed yes and is that this could be very good while facilitating meetings. Because everybody comes with a point of view, but if we ease the tension with this yes and, then I have a sense that these meetings people would be much more open to another person's viewpoint and actually build on what each other has rather than stick to their guns.
Right. Thank you. Thank you, Ayush. So I'm for the paucity of time, and we can continue this discussion. All those who want to stay, but Elroy has given me about another 15 minutes or so. So I request you, if you can just hold on, you guys can hold on. We'll just discuss this. What I wanted to bring to your notice is where all can you use improv? And this is an important thing from an applied improv point of view, because a lot of us here on this this particular forum are trainers. They do training at corporate level, at individual level. They are coaches. They are and there are many people who are into yoga practice. So the learners conclave is full, and I totally am in awe of Asif's vision for this, that he says, I'm not going to restrict myself to only trainers, facilitators, senior leadership trainers. He says, as far as Learning Conclave is concerned, it's going to be one single stop solution for learners, not only in this country, but world across. And I'm really in awe of his vision for that. So what I'm trying to tell you is, you can see this whole slide. Rahul, can you see this slide what I've shared? So you see, yeah. So you see now, let's take one thing, problem solving. When you want to solve a problem, if you can take a pick from the improv part and say, for the sake of problem solving, can I let go my own solution? Is it okay for me to let go my solution? I am a trained guy. I have got lots of knowledge. I am Harvard trained. But to solve the problem for the community, the group, whatever it is, can I take a let go and say, okay, fine. You come from the left, I'll be from the right. It's fine. Let's talk of creativity. So, let's talk of innovation. Let's talk of creativity. Creativity, innovation is making yourself so vulnerable, because out of the 1,500 ideas that you ever give to your boss, only one may work out. And what does improv do? It teaches you it's okay to fail, because in improv we say, we build a plane as you start to fly it. You don't get into an improv act by saying, first mujhe bithao, pehle jahaz ko banao. No. लेट्स जस्ट टेक ऑफ, बट जाना कहाँ पे पता नहीं चलते यार. अरे विंग्स भी नहीं है, चल विंग भी बांधते जाते जाते. So it's about making an aeroplane as you fly. Let's talk of personal development. I do a little bit of intervention for public speaking. And what is the most important thing in public speaking? Where does the stress come from? It comes from me being critical about myself. So can I now give myself a situation where I can just be what it's okay to fail on stage, and it's okay to be exhibiting some stupidity maybe. Interestingly, medical and therapeutic in cancer centers, they practice improv in the western part of the world. They are practicing improv for dementia patients. They are practicing improv for patients who are undergoing depression, because as you start talking and getting more and more comfortable with some of you kind of were getting used to, you can almost anticipate what the other guy is going to say. And that's where you start bonding. And why cancer and other patients, and I always keep saying, improv is a wonderful, wonderful tool to tell you what life is and not what life should be. So COVID, everybody is talking of COVID lockdown. It is not what life should be, it is what life is. So this is the offer from Mr. Coronavirus to us, sit at home and what best can we make use of it. So maybe the medical fraternity makes use of this when patients of stage 3 cancer are never expecting. It is used in jails. It is used as a medium of engaging people to de-stress themselves. It is used in education, team building, sales, negotiation. When you are doing a sales negotiation, it is always yes and. It is not yes but. So I go to Rahul and say, boss, I want you to take this offer from me and sign me up for this, come to our company and buy this product. And Rahul says, but I want a 5%, 10%, 15% discount. I think if I have the mentality of yes and sir, can be now also extended to your XYZ, branch in Delhi. Yes, and can we also do this? And yes, can we have an guarantee from you that you'll take it for 3 years? But the moment I say yes, but Rahul chal drink pe chalte, yes sir, but mere paas time nahi hai, mere gaadi nahi hai, mere hawa nahi hai. Yes, and sir, why don't you drop into my house? That's a contra offer because he cannot move out of his house for whatever reason. Accepting my offer to say, yes, I want to have a drink with you, sir. And can we explore the possibility of you coming to my house? Just a routine example, I would say. So negotiation, conflict management. So this one slide tells you where all it can be, used at a personal level, at a professional level. If you're a trainer, I'm always saying this when I do my leadership sessions, that leadership is extremely serious. I have got no doubts about it. But your leaders may not be serious. A leader can be a guy who's relaxed. Why have you made leaders to be so serious? So when I do this with teams, and we are all trainers here, so if you can pick up certain things from this and just employ or deploy that particular 1 or 2 skill sets of improv, you will find that your session will go in a much a better manner, because people will be relaxed. They will see their bosses smiling, laughing. They've never seen their bosses like this. And this is slightly different from the role play. This is slightly different because each one of us loves to be spontaneous. Let's accept it. It is just we put a barrier onto ourselves. And my another fundamental thing that I have realized is the new age leadership has to have 3 skill sets, if you ask me: wit, spontaneity, and sense of humor. If you don't have these 3 as a leader, you are going to be struggling, because the new generation, Gen X, Y, Z, whatever you want to call them, they want to look at you as one amongst you. They don't want you to walk in somewhere with a serious face and telling about what you have done in the past. They want you to be here and now, be fun loving, be spontaneous. It's okay to fail. It's okay to get cornered while you're playing an improv game. So these are my thoughts. It's just for the paucity of time. I'm trying to hurry up, but I'm welcoming and I'm inviting thoughts from you about where all you think improv can be used in an effective manner. So let me hear something from you folks. Anyone? I'm just going to the chat to see.
Sir, Tulsi here again.
Yeah, please.
I'm a freelance trainer. I do with academic, with school students, college, and the corporate also. So I'm just thinking about the base. The foundation is kids.
Right.
So I'm very sure that I can help. I can do it there, so that so we can first listen to them, accept it, is adapt, and then tell them what is right or wrong, so that their listening also will be wonderful.
Excellent.
So when it comes to profession, it is that.
Yeah.
Personal also, I think it will help in a very nice way.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right. Anybody else wants to share? Anyone? You thought it was difficult? Yes, please. Yeah.
Hi.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I think Shubhito here. I think this can be a very good strategy to be a leader, because most of the times the conventional leadership comes with a own pace. Right? And as a result, what happens? The team members, they also feel like very much stress, so their spontaneity do not come up.
Okay.
So if the leader gives a little bit, lazy room for the team members to speak out their mind, probably the leader can also get help out of it, and at the same time the team members, they can be more creative in terms of their own thinking.
Thank you very much. Anybody else wants to share?
Hi,
Yeah,
this is Rahul.
Deepti here.
Yeah, Deepti, just hold your thought. Rahul, you can say. Okay, Rahul, go ahead first.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Rahul.
Yeah.
Improv can be used as icebreakers in any session in corporates, in schools, in colleges, wherever like you want to open up with the crowd and you want to connect with the crowd. Because
Right.
connection is the most important part.
Right. Thank you, Rahul. Yeah, Deepti, go ahead. After Deepti, it will be Ayush and Nilesh. Yeah. Go ahead, Deepti. Deepti, I can hear you. Deepti, go ahead.
Yeah, hi. As Rahul said, it's good as an icebreaker. Even I feel a lot of times the sessions become very monotonous. So to break the monotony, we could just have this as a free session, where you just break and then you re-energize and then back to the session. Typically, if it's a technical kind of a session. Yeah, thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Deepti. Ayush, next.
Hi.
Short one.
Can I?
Yeah.
Sunita, just hold on. It will be Ayush.
Sure, sure.
I'll come to you, Sunita. Yeah. Ayush, go ahead.
Sure.
In the world of SOPs, a lot of technical words, a lot of planning, preparation, I think improv is very, very important to de-stress us. Then only we can de-stress our participant as well. So I will try to implement in my training session for sure.
Thank you, Ayush. Yeah, Nilesh, go ahead, please. Next.
Then I think improv we can use in every walk of life. Like there are various roles that one has to play. If I talk about myself, I play a role of a leader, of parent, of trainer, and everywhere I can keep the communication going on, keep the positivity around, keep inspiring everybody. So I think, and this thing of and yes, I think that's a cracker for me. So really interesting.
Thank you, Nilesh. Ruchi, go ahead next, please. Ruchi.
My thoughts are in sync with the person who just spoke to me, and इसको कहाँ नहीं use कर सकते हैं sir. My thing is, and just one line I'll add is I've been attending a lot of trainings of Learners Conclave, but आज we really had fun. We never knew where this 1 hour flew. So we can apply it in every sort of training. We just need to know कि इसको कैसे और कहाँ fit करना है. That's all, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, Sunita, go ahead.
हम हिंदी में बोल रहे हैं.
सुनीता आप खाना भी बना रहे हैं क्या?
हाँ, खाना बना रहे हैं.
So much, so nice of you. आप खाना बनाते हुए हमारा सेशन अटेंड कर रहे हैं. हम बहुत आपके आभारी हैं. Thank you. Go ahead, please.
Thanks सर. आपसे बहुत कुछ सीखने मिला. सर जनरली इस इम्प्रो से हम लोग किसी इंसान के दिमाग में उसमें क्या चल रहा है, वो क्या सोच रहा है, वो चीज की आइडिया हमको इससे मिल सकती है. अगर वो खुल नहीं रहा है हमारे सामने, तो इस एक्टिविटी से वो खुल सकता है और हम जान सकते हैं उसके दिमाग में क्या है. सर
एकदम 100% सही बोला सुनीता मैडम आपने, क्योंकि अभी तक हम लोग जो बात कर रहे हैं, हम एक स्पेस क्रिएट करते हैं, हम एक सेफ्टी से क्रिएट कर रहे हैं. इससे जो दीप्ति ने बोला या आयुष ने बोला और व्हाट रुचि सेड, हम इससे क्या कर रहे हैं, हम अपने आप को आई कैन बी माई सेल्फ, मैं अपना असली चेहरा आपके सामने प्रस्तुत कर सकता हूँ. उससे मुझे सेफ लगता है, और एक बार मैं सेफ फील करूंगा तो मैं अपने जो अंदर के विचार है वो आपके सामने प्रस्तुत कर सकता हूँ. तो ये जो एक्टिविटी है, इससे हम काफी तरह से जो हमारे अंदर के जमे हुए जो ख्यालात है उसको बाहर लाने में बहुत इसका हेल्प हो सकता है. थैंक यू मिस सुनीता, थैंक यू, आपका बहुत बहुत आभार.
थैंक यू सर.
Yes, Anush wants to say something. Go ahead.
I think apart from using it in meetings with the yes and this really helps open up. So not just as an icebreaker, but if I sense that, you know, a group is getting stuck somewhere and is in a loop, this really opens things up because people are having, I mean, they normally get into a loop because there are certain inhibitions they have with each other. So when this people open up and let their guard down, creativity can just flow. So I think in such situations, this would be great to set the ball rolling.
Thank you, Anuj. Yeah, Aman Zaidi, please go ahead.
I just wanted to say that Nilesh Sancheti, what he was saying is something that I would also like to use it for. I think in our own personal development, especially that let go asana that you talked about. I'm wondering whether it might be a good idea for me to play 10 minutes of improv every day.
Yeah. And I'm just making a point here for the benefit of everybody. What I feel is, and I do a little bit of interaction with students and their parents as a part of my career development, engagement. And what my sense is, let me share with you. Today, as a society, we are becoming wanting to be very predictable. हमें ना एक predictability की बहुत इच्छा ज़्यादा है. मैं अगर मेरे घर से अगर मैं लक्ष्मी रोड जा रहा हूँ, तो I want to look at the Google and say how much time will I take to reach Lakshmi Road. And what does, so a sense, because we've got data points, you collect the data, you convert it into analysis, and you present it to the person who wants that data to be presented. Because of this, what has happened at a very core level inside, we want a little bit more predictability than what our previous generation had. And because of this, we have become stuck up. So let's say there's a meeting has gone for 4 hours. We are about to reach a discussion. Suddenly Nitin Welde raises his hand and says, but actually sir, उसमें थोड़ा खतरा है. मैंने पढ़ा था कि वो जो हम करना चाह रहे हैं ना, उसमें एक safety feature में ISO 9001, 2015, World Bank report and Forbes says, sir. So I think, sir, what I suggest is we should look at it again. Now that 4 hours of brainstorming almost comes to a stop, because you now go back to the drawing board and redo things. So in my mind, this whole improv, even at a family level, it just de-stresses you and says, chal chalte karte. Let's just get it. Like, today in leadership, a lot of our decisions are getting extended, and people want more and more time to decide because they want data. When are we going to go back to the tribe in us, the leader of the tribe who said, let me see what it is. करके देख के करते हैं. Where is, if you see this thought, चल यार करके देखते हैं और देख के करते हैं. It's a cycle in nature. So if you can adapt that and improve, to my mind, if you keep doing it, it just helps you to ease off that pressure. So I've got exactly 3 more minutes for paucity of time. Yes, Subramani sir, go ahead. You're raising your hand, please.
I can't hear him.
Even Mr. Rajendra Sutar wants to say something.
Yeah, so I'm going to talk to Mr. Subramani and thereafter Rajendra Sutar. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. See, two things made me very easy to get across the people is being present and then let go, and then automatically thinking on feet, thing will start happening, because many of the things we think that what to, because of our lot of conditioning. We will not be able to open up. Here what happens, something we have to say something, and we have to come up with some things. So really those things will help us. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, so Mr. Sutar, please go ahead. Rajendra Sutar. Rajendra, if you hear me, I am willing to listen to you. We can hear you, Rajendra. Please go ahead. Can you hear me, Rajendra?
So मैं कुछ कहूँ?
हाँ जी, please आप बोलिए, तब तक मैं I'll raise Rajendra. Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, you have been very energetic and lively, and you have made everybody to participate, even the oldest like me and youngest like someone else participate in the same forum. So you made the child in us to come out, and that has been the most wonderful part of this session. So I must wholeheartedly thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. The child in all of us should not die. We should not be childish, but we should be childlike. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mr. Sutar,
Would you like to learn more about this?
I think Mr. Sutar is not. Yeah, somebody was saying something.
Sir, I'm Sunita.
Yeah, Sunita.
So I like to learn more about all these things. So from where we can?
ये आप अपना लर्नर्स कॉन्क्लेव जिस माध्यम से मैडम आप आए हैं उनसे आप कनेक्ट करेंगे तो वील डेफिनेटली ट्राई एंड डू समथिंग फॉर अ क्लोजर ग्रुप, थोड़ा लॉन्गर ड्यूरेशन के लिए करेंगे ताकि अभी लग रहा है कि ऑल ओवर इंडिया दिस इज गोइंग टू एक्सटेंड, सो लेट्स लुक फॉरवर्ड टू अ लर्नर्स कॉन्क्लेव, विल डेफिनेटली ऑर्गेनाइज समथिंग.
Thank you.
Pratyasha, you want to say something? Go ahead, Pratyasha.
Yes, today I felt like it wasn't actually a webinar. It was all face to face, all known, and really loved the session.
Thank you very much, Pratyasha.
Sir, one sentence from my side. This is Shudipto. And one very powerful sentence that I could get from the entire session, that let your knowledge not be the barrier.
Right.
And thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Sudipto. Thank you. So I think Elroy, from my side, that's it. We are on time. 2045. That's from my side. I'm handing over back to Elroy. Thank you very much, each one of you. At the end of the session, I think we are still holding on to about 45 participants. So I'm my utmost gratitude to Learners Conclave. Asif is a great friend, and Elroy, thank you very much for inviting me. It's always a pleasure to be associated with Learners Conclave. Look forward for more interaction, and thank you to each one of you. Over to you, Elroy. Thank you.
So thank you very much. And in case anyone would like to attend sessions of the Learning Hour, please do connect with me. I'm also putting my number out here just in case you'd like to get in touch with me. All right, the number is 816-9587632. All right. Thank you very much, Nitin sir. It was indeed a wonderful
Request to repeat. 819.
Chat, na? Put it on chat.
It's typed. It's typed.
Oh, okay, fine.
So thank you, Wilder sir.
Thank you, Elroy.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you. Hope to see everyone at the Learning Hour on Monday once again.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Elroy. Thank you, Nitin sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elroy.
Thanks.
Thanks, Elroy. Bye.
Sir.
Thank you.
Nitin, thank you very much. Had a great time.
Session time for this. 24/5.
So don't worry, you will get a recording of the session for all those who are there and who missed out and would really like to get back in touch with what really happened in the last 1 hour. So thanks a lot. I guess if in case there are any questions or you'd like to connect with Nitin sir, please go ahead on the chat, or else we could call it a day. Your mic is...
No, I'm saying I'll be the last one to leave in case anybody has to discuss something with me. I'm more than happy to continue. No problem.
All right.
So can I ask something not related to this training program?
हाँ जी बोलिए. Yes, please बोलिए.
Sir, how have you done the breaking of the room? जो आपने किया वो कैसे किया है Zoom में?
आपके पास ना जो Zoom का अगर आपके पास प्रोफेशनल अकाउंट है जिसमें पेड होता है समथिंग लाइक $14 $14.
हाँ वो है मेरे पास.
तो उसमें मैडम आप जब सेव करने जाएंगे ना तो उसमें एक ऑप्शन आएगा, पहले जो आपका जो बेसिक टेम्पलेट होगा उसमें ऑप्शन आएगा डू यू वांट ब्रेकआउट रूम्स. अगर आप वो सिलेक्ट करेंगे तो जब कभी आप सेशन करेंगे आपको ब्रेकआउट रूम्स का एक वो मिलेगा, यू विल आपको उसका चॉइस मिलेगा कि डू यू वांट ब्रेकआउट. जब आप ब्रेकआउट रूम में जाएंगे तब आता है कितने पार्टिसिपेंट को कितने रूम में डालना है. तो जैसे अभी मेरे पास 20 पार्टिसिपेंट है तो आई कैन से 4 पार्टिसिपेंट इन 5 रूम्स.
ओके, तो ये हर सेशन के लिए अलग अलग कर सकते हैं?
हर सेशन के लिए अलग अलग कर सकते हैं जब, लेकिन जैसे डिफॉल्ट सेटिंग होता है ना मैडम, मैंने क्या किया है मेरा Zoom अकाउंट है वो पेड अकाउंट है, तो उसमें मैंने अपने आप को सेट किया कि हर मीटिंग में मुझे ब्रेकआउट रूम का वो मिलेगा.
अच्छा, ओके.
So it will come that I will definitely get breakout room option, whether I use it or
no, you don't use
it. No, will be seen. So आप थोड़ा YouTube पे अगर Zoom how to go for breakout room, I think it will आपको समझ में आएगा. नहीं आता है कभी रुक जाते हैं तो आप Learners Conclave थ्रू मुझे कांटेक्ट कीजिए, हम 1-on-1 आपको समझा देंगे.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot, sir.
So I guess since the session is over, if people want to have personal discussions, you can stop the recording.
I have a